let's try again. That was a bit crazy. The puppy was chasing the sheep in the field. Well, she was pulling on the lead, and that was just pulling the camera hand over. Anyway, I thought I would come out and have a little run out with the cameras, because it's been quiet for a few weeks and I've not managed to get out. So Sunday afternoon, and I've driven over to the Roaches. So I'm just parked up, and now I'm wandering up the path towards the bottom of the crag. It's a bit of an overcast day, very, very flat light, so not the most spectacular for landscapes. I've got some Ilford Delta 100, and I've got a bit left over from a roll of Harmon Phoenix. So yeah, be nice to run some shots off of those. Looking up through the woods here. Never been down at this level before. I always tend to be up at the top, but it's really nice, really nice. I think on a day with some mist, I always say it, a bit of mist makes the photo, but no, I'm really liking this. I think gonna have to get the camera out in a bit and have a go. So because of the really flat light we've got, no colours, what I'm probably going to do is shoot black and white. Just keeping my eye out for, you know, a nice composition. Trees, basically. You can see all these trees behind me. So I'm just kind of waiting for an interesting composition. I think there may be one just here in front of me. I think something there with that lake in the background. So maybe something looking through there. I'll wander down, see what I can find. Going to go with the 150, I think. Yeah, I think that is going to be best. So, good old 150 lens, which is a bit dirty. Let's give it a bit of a polish. That's fine. So after having said I'd go with black and white, I'm also going to go and have a go with the Phoenix, because there is a bit of colour. I think it will work, yeah. So at the moment I'm set up with the Hasselblad with the 150 lens on it, and what I'm looking at is a view between these trees down to the lake in the background. I'm just using these trees to kind of frame the shot. Yeah. So you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Yeah, so just use these trees to kind of vertically frame the shot. But yeah, I think that works. Need to meter. let's see what that turns out at. Just metered with the Sekonic. I metered on, there's one of the vertical trees just in front of me. So I've metered on that, and it was 11 at a 15th of a second. And I'm going to put that one stop darker. So I'm going to go f11 a 30th, see how that goes. So I've just taken the shot with the Phoenix colour film, and now I'm just going to swap the backs over. And this has got Delta 100 in it. That's the beauty of the 500 system, is you can just swap the backs over, different film. So here we go. So that's the Delta 100 black and white, and so I was shooting at f11 to 30th, so this is one stop slower at ISO 100, so I'm just going to go for f11 to 15th. Same composition, same shot, just in black and white. So I put the nope. Take the dark slide out, do mirror lock up. There we go, it's all focused, ready to go. So here we go. There we go. Nice. So that's one in black and white and one in colour. Put them both up. Let me know which one you think's the best. So just stopped here for a quick cup of tea and a shot of the Roaches Ridge running off down towards Hencloud there. Shot on, I think I did both black and white and some of the Delta, and then I took a shot looking down over the valley, over the lake towards Leek. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And if we look over there, you can just about make out Jodrell Bank. Radio telescope. Looks like they've had a fire come through here recently. Anyway, walking down to the end of the ridge, where there's an old, I'd say farmhouse, but I don't think it is. It's more like a barn. In fact, it is. It's Roach End barn. Look at the sky over there, that's amazing. Fabulous. Look at the clouds. So hopefully, Roach End barn with those skies in the background on the Delta 100. Yum. Yeah, best get a move on. Well, here we go. Roach End barn with a few sheep in there. The Roaches Ridge disappearing off over there somewhere. Yeah, look, you can see it over there. So I'm going to play around here a little bit. There's definitely some good compositions here. There's some really interesting skies up there. But I think I need to be lower down there by that wall. But I'm going to take a shot from here anyway. F11 at an 1/8 of a second with the Phoenix. I want the 8th shot out of, 8th out of 12. So I'm going to take one here now. There we go, dark slide. What are we focusing on? Focusing infinity at F11. Dark slides out, mirrors locked up. So here we go. Let us take the image. There we go. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit lower down the hill, because what I want to do, I'm going to lower and maybe to the left, because I want to try and do is get that sky in the background. Okay, so Roach End barn. I just dropped down the hill a little bit more, and I'm just stood at the wall, just kind of looking over the top of the barn. It's it's in a pretty sorry state. So I have set up the Hasselblad. I'm going to meter with the Sekonic. Let's have a look. Oh, we've still got the Phoenix in, which is an ISO 200 film. So let's have a look, see what we've got. So I'm looking at the back of the barn, and it's facing away from the sun. Well, facing away from the light, so it's quite dark. So if I meter on the back of the barn, so that's giving me f8.5 at an 1/8 of a second. But what I want to do is put that one stop lower. So I'm going to stick that in memory. Okay, and then the next brightest thing is probably the greens there. So let's have a go at that. So that's f16 at an 1/8. So if I average that, we're looking at about f11 at an 1/8. Yeah. And then what happens with the sky, leave that to itself. So we're going to go f11 at an 1/8, which is what it was set to. Yeah. So I've managed to get the whole of the tree, the wall as a leading line, and then the barn as well. So that should be quite a nice shot. Dark slides out, mirrors locked up, and there we go. Nice. So I'm going to do exactly the same image, but I'm going to do it with the Ilford. So I'm just going to take the back off. What have I got left on here? I've got 10 on here now, so there's 3 left on this. the Delta 100 in. So again, this is one stop slower. So I'm going to go from F11 at an eighth to F11 at a quarter. See how this goes. Okay, again, dark slide out, mirror lock up, and I'm going to hold that wire down. There we go. Nice. Job's a good one. Oh, there's a couple of pheasants just poking their head around the far side of the barn. Nice. So today's been it's a bit of a funny day today. It would have been a really nice sunrise, but after about 10 o'clock it just became really overcast and cloudy. But I still wanted to get out, so today's been it's a bit of just a walk out with the dog. I've got a few shots I needed to get done on this roll of Phoenix because I want to get it developed. It had some stuff on it from a few weeks ago, and it's been really nice. You know, bit of trees, bit of landscape, bit of old barns. Yeah, not bad. I quite enjoyed it. Now I've got to try and work my way back up this hill onto the path, and then I'm going to go find somewhere to sit down and have a cup of tea because I am starving. Well, that was a nice little jaunt out. There we go. Even though the weather was, you know, so-so, it still, I think I got a few nice shots there. Wait and see when we get those developed, see what they're like. Good girl. Sit down. Yeah. Pepper enjoyed it anyway. She had a nice run out. Although she was woofing at some children. Why were you doing that? What did they do to you, huh? Crazy girl. That was a fun afternoon out. But yeah, that's that. Going to pack up, head on home. Well, I hope you liked the pictures. If you did, if you could give it a like and subscribe if you haven't, that would be really appreciative. And yeah, check out my webpage and you'll see details for my photo book on there. Right, on that note, I think it's time to head off home. Isn't it, Pepper? Yeah. Thanks for watching.